These scientists have already been working on a COVID-19 vaccine for nearly 5 months. The CureVac laboratory in southwest Germany began researching the then unnamed virus in mid-January. Back then, experts hoped the new disease would be largely contained to China. But as it tore its way through the world in the months that followed, the work here has intensified.
This project started in January this year. We didn't know about it before, so it came from the side. We didn't expect it. It hasn't been on our agenda. And now it's our number one project. So we put all our efforts on all our time and know-how into this project. People are very enthusiastic here at CureVac because at the end it's a question to develop a vaccine for the whole world, maybe.
CureVac is one of 7 companies working on a COVID-19 vaccine in Germany. Another, BioNTech in Mainz, has already begun phase 1 testing with volunteers. Elsewhere, there has been rare cross-border coordination. France's Sanofi and the UK's GlaxoSmithKline, 2 of the world's biggest vaccine makers, have teamed up to find a vaccine and manufacture it on a massive scale. But the WHO is warning that despite the efforts in Europe and beyond, a vaccine is unlikely to be found by the end of this year.
There is an internal national process where they all go through this understanding of where they are in terms of the trials and when the vaccine could be available. I mean, we have to also consider that manufacturing of the vaccine and then vaccine being made available to the global community would also take its own process. So, but I think at this point of time, it is very critical that outcome of all these trials are being made, shared, the data of these are shared globally so that we are all on the same page.
In early May, world leaders pledged over 7.4 billion euros to the development of a vaccine at an online international donor conference in Brussels.
At a time when we are sitting further apart than usual, the world has shown it is standing closer together than ever before.
It's now a race against the clock, with the EU working to encourage global cooperation. EU leaders say a COVID-19 vaccine can only be effective if it is affordable and readily available to all.
But the European Medicines Agency says that even the most optimistic timetable has a vaccine available from the beginning of next year. Vaccines in the 3rd phase of their clinical trials need to be tested on thousands of people before they go to market to make sure they are safe and effective.
As they prepare for clinical trials to begin, scientists at laboratories like CureVac are grappling with one of the most challenging tasks in medicine. Lucy Hough, SABC News, Brussels.